The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Borussia Dortmund. They face Atletico Madrid and it's coming your way next on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It is Borussia Dortmund against Atletico Madrid.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
Well, this is the final chance Atletico have wanted. You think back to 2014 and 2016 in the decisive games, Lee, when they came a cropper against Real Madrid.
Well, I've said in the past, losing in a semi-final is the worst game to lose in, but I've lost in the final as well, and that's pretty tough. You've got to get to the final, and when you get there, calm down. Calm yourself down before you play the game. It's just another game. Yeah, right.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki begins in goal. Mats Hummels starts with Dan Axel Zagadou in the fullback positions. Axel Witsel starts with Emre Can in central midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with three forwards listed from the start.
Thank you.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Saúl starts with Koke in central midfield. And in attack, Diego Costa starts with Morata. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Hummels, Emre Can, Witsel, Zagadou, Guerreiro. The ball with Marco Reus. He's got the right idea with that pass. It has to be. He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, I'm looking forward to some long shooting because he's a specialist. Just watch how he tees the ball up, has a short back lift, which makes it very difficult to work out when he's going to shoot. Then all of a sudden it pings off his boot on the way to goal.
Witsel. Dan Axel Zagadou. And Witsel with it. It's an enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Guerreiro! What a vital intervention. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Morata. It's been aimed towards the front post. Keeper did his job to begin with. What's an important piece of defending. And cleared away. Wonderful chance. Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. He's driven in the corner. Crossing opportunity. Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines. Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager. Just look at him.
Sancho. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Hummels. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Koke. In full control of the ball here. Lead and drink to Roman Bürki. Guerreiro. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. On the ball, Morata. Koke with it. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Good tackle. And very deftly cut out. Let's see if the pass will pay dividends. Rice. He must finish. And a goal for Borussia Dortmund in the final. A yellow wall wherever you look.
Well, the game's all about goals, and we've got our first one in the Champions League final. Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, he can't let the frustrations get the better of him, Derek. His players need help here.
Back underway, Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. Morata in possession. Koke with it. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Emre Can. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Dortmund will be happy if it stays like this for sure. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, the players need to stay concentrated.
Excellent vision. Morata! And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination and desire that's got them here. All the momentum is with them now. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Morata.
Sancho now. Weighted pass in the direction of Rice. Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Emre Can now. Can he put it away? And the challenge, crisp and clean. Morata. Trippier. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team has got the right idea with that pass. It has to be. He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important.
And cleared away. Wonderful chance. Some quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. Got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead he went for the...
Dividends, Rice. He must finish! And a goal for Borussia Dortmund in the final. A yellow wall wherever you look.
Well, the game's all about...
Excellent vision. And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. It's with Saul, unable to keep the ball that time. Couldn't hang on to it. Morata. It's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Diego Costa. And Koke in the vicinity. And you don't want to lose possession there. And the referee says corner kick. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what...
He succeeded in getting his fist to it. An unforced error, you've got to say. What can he do from here? Really a very poor ball. Giving the ball away. Emre Can now. Dangerous looking through ball. Hakimi. And this is Royce. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach can feel this game slipping away, I'm sure. Might need a plan B.
Atletico Madrid, having fallen behind, know they've got to get into an attacking gear. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. This is Diego Costa. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Dortmund not had the ball enough, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Marco Reus, wonderfully weighted pass. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped?
look at that replay, as a defender, or all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Double substitution time it is for Atletico. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Morata. Slipshod passing. Marco Reus. It's with Mats Hummels. Piszczek. Emre Can now. The ball with Marco Reus. Hummels. Sancho now. Emre Can. The ball with Marco Reus. Pure ball control. Emre Can now. Guerreiro. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And a Dortmund corner here. Corner kick played over. It didn't happen for them. Let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, the Athletic players look down and out. Frustrated they might be, and quite rightly so. A poor performance tonight. Let their standards drop. Inexcusable, really. Back to the drawing board in training next week, I'm afraid. No way back from here for me.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And Dortmund will go to the bench. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Joao Felix. Morata in possession. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Substitution it is for Dortmund.
To be replaced by number 8, Mamu Dahu.
Manuel Akanji. It's with Mats Hummels. Now with Hakimi. Piszczek. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball.
Of 3 minutes.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Reus. Guerreiro. And the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now for the official part of the presentation. As a player, Lee, it doesn't get much better than this for Dortmund.
No, it doesn't. Getting your hands on a trophy. When you think about it, Derek, in each league there's only the league trophy and maybe a couple of cups. And then this European trophy to go for. Not that many winners in a season. But fortunately, Dortmund are one of them this season.
And Borussia Dortmund have the trophy in their possession. A team with a rich European tradition. And it's official, Dortmund are #1 in Europe.
Lots and lots of celebrating will be going on tonight. They won't be thinking about next season for a while. All of a sudden they've won the trophy and now they can savour it.
And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd, eh?
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet league. Now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.
And cleared away. Wonderful chance. Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. Let's see if the pass will pay dividends. Royce. He must finish. And a goal for Borussia Dortmund in the final. A yellow wall wherever you look.
Well, the game's all about...
Excellent vision. Morata! And a goal! And what an important goal in the grand scheme of things.
Well, it's the sort of determination...
Morata. Dangerous looking through ball. Hakimi. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs.
Marco Reus. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped? Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And a Dortmund corner here.